SHAG was actually introduced to the opportunity to develop here in Tukwila back in 2012. And it was actually at the request of the city of Tukwila, who had been working for a number of years, pulling together all of the properties and looking to really, redevelop this area. We saw it as a great opportunity, not only to be a part of the Tukwila community, but also the opportunity to be able to have our community located with such amenities like the new King County Library, hopefully future healthcare that is going to be in the area, transportation through the close proximity to the light rail station, and just a general great location here in Tukwila. So we're very excited about being here. We're actually doing two phases of the community, and the first phase is actually in two parts. So the first building, which is roughly 68 units, will open shortly after the beginning of the year, and then the second phase of the first part is another 125 units. So we build to a state evergreen standard, and the amenities that are being offered in the building are state of the art. Not only are we moving our own corporate offices here, so we'll be located in Tukwila and part of this community, but then the buildings themselves will also have such amenities as computer rooms, media rooms, general exercise areas, craft areas, and those type of things. This community is being developed for folks that would qualify as earning 60% of the area median income. And so roughly folks that would qualify would have incomes up to generally around $40,000 a year. We are 55 and older with a disability, or 62 and older. And that's generally how most of SHAG communities are. We are one of the few organizations that really focuses exclusively on on providing housing for older adults at affordable prices. I think what is really special about this community is the fact that it is really part of a broader community network. So not only is it that we've got King County Library located right here, but we also have developed the building that we're in, which is a community center, which will be open to the public for types of activities. We have Kona Coffee that is now serving coffee here, and they serve great coffee. Where we're located also is in the midst of what will be a public space for activities that can go on, like farmers markets or other types of things. We've also got an extensive public art program, and as you walk around the property, you can witness the different types of artwork that's been done. In the individual residential buildings, there will be things like pea patch planters, and as I mentioned before, the types of amenity spaces that will be available. But this is really, for us, this is really a unique concept and a great opportunity. Very, very convenient in terms of activities. Great location, close to the light rail that can get you back into Seattle if you want, or down to down below, down to SeaTac and beyond. Really, just a really great location. SHAG's Linwood City Center Senior Living opened a couple of months ago, and we're already close to 70% occupied. And so that building has been very well received in the Linwood community, and that is our second building in Linwood. Generally, our application process really involves qualifying at the income limits. And so working with our compliance specialists, so they're really the ones that would be able to best explain what kind of information is required. But it's, generally speaking, it is verification of all of the types of income that an individual or couple has. We have a resident contact center. They can contact the folks there. And then from the resident contact center, we can get them in touch with the appropriate people to talk to, whether it's at our communities in Federal Way, whether it's our communities in Linwood, whether it's a new community here. And then we also have Michael Yee, who helps us with, in particular with interpretation and talking to the Korean community. Kamsahamnida.